And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
Pitch coming your way next.
Join the hands, I don't do it for the game, do it all for the fans. It's the travel in the world.
Just about set, and on the hill, the big righty, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per nine ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Matt Chapman leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Got it. Chapman is gone.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Jung-Hoo Lee stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Pajes makes the play, and there's two away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Willy Adames.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get into scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Elliot Ramos stands in with two away as he takes a ball. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Edman in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the hill in this one, Robbie Ray.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. In there at the knees, 0-1. Freeman with a homer in his last game. Ray, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And it's caught for the out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is, although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
Chris Taylor, the next to hit, takes outside. 1 out, bases empty. And that's in for a strike. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. 1 down, bases empty. Lined into right. Yastrzemski makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, bases empty. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit, and that misses. Ball 1. Rip towards third. Chapman over to first in time, and they get Ohtani for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Top of the second,
Leading
Willy
off for
Adames
San
stands
Francisco,
in.
Shortstop Willy Adames.
Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And Willie fouls one back. All right, Singer, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Freeman makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Batting 5th, first baseman Lamont Wade Jr.
So here's Wade now. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Let's go, showtime. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great grab on the dive, and they get the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best.
We head to the bottom of the
Leading
second.
off
Now
for
it's the
the
Dodger
Dodgers,
cleanup hitter,
shortstop,
Mookie Betts.
Mookie
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive. He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ball one there. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. That's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting 6, catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. His 23rd of the year. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
1 out, base is empty. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there. I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That one misses in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
1 out, runner at second. And next for L.A., Tommy Edman, homered last night, added another hit as well. Just missed. Man at second. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Lee under it. 2 down.
Batting 9th, third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Encarnacion.
Trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to pay dues. Ain't nothing in this game getting handed to you. It took me 25 years to get a #1 hit. Now that bar's been raised, I gotta keep it legit. I got fans who...
Ohtani back to work. On the ground right side. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting 8th, right fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. The other way, and foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Come on, Elly. 1-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting 9th, second baseman
And digging in for San
Schmidt.
Francisco, Casey Schmidt. 3 for 7 in the series so far. On the ground to short, could be 2. Betts over to second, on to Freeman, double play, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch, not close. Freeman hits it in the air. Ramos on the move. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Chris
Here comes
Taylor.
Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 so far. He was late there, strike 1.
Elly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one
Ball that
upstairs, ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And now the lefty. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Betts with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos has this one sized up. And the inning is over. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
Runner on the go. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here's a 1-1. In the dirt, blocked. Late with the swing there.
2-2. Yep.
The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. And that's downstairs. And a full count now.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Chapman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ohtani throws over, and he's back in on a dive. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. Way inside, gets out of the way. Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch is outside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now the shortstop, Willy Adames. First time up was a pop out. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Chapman headed home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Fouled off. He was late. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Top half of inning number 4. That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And now here is Patrick Bailey. Two on, 2 outs. And that misses. And 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's down and in.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That clips the corner.
2-2 now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one is absolutely belted. One runs in, and that one's off the wall. Heading for the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. 3-2, they take the lead. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Herrera Encarnacion. And there's the strike. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 ball, 2
in the
strikes.
dirt. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 80 getting loose out there. Vesia, the lefty, warming up as well. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Chases that one out of the zone. They limit the damage here. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And a strike. That one ripped. And that is a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one inside, and that is ball 1. And that is out of play. Right side, hard hit. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes doubled his first time. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's too low. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one finds the zone. 3-1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it. One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Edman in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's towards center. Lee settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the inning. One left for LA. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down, then go back to where you came from? I ain't gotta prove nothing now. One idea worth 100,000.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
There's the strike of the knees. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2 stays alive. And that one almost got him.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Second baseman,
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Schmidt, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Sit him down.
That one outside, and the count's full.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next,
Now
for the
Matt
Giants,
Chapman at the
third
plate.
baseman, Matt
He is
Chapman.
struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Yastrzemski, the base runner at first with one out. On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Edman in position. He's got it, and there's two away.
Up next, for the Giants, center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ohtani will depart, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching.
Number
for the
80
Dodgers,
gets the ball now. Getting
Number
ready to
80,
make his season debut.
Emmett Sheehan.
And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. Taps softly to the right side, and that's just foul. Two outs. That one finds the zone, and that's strike two. Just misses with that one. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and that is that. So the Giants leave one, but they're up 3-2.
Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up.
Back here in
Leading
LA,
off
ready to
for the
go for the
Dodgers,
last half of the
third
inning.
baseman,
Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Hernandez.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
One ball,
In the
one
dirt,
strike.
and the count is 1-1. Just
Outside, that's
missed. Breaking ball inside. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Freddie Freeman now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hey!
That one outside, and that's ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. Here comes Chris Taylor.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And fouled off. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. His first homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll do it for Robbie Ray, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for San
So the
Francisco.
Giants with a new pitcher on the hill,
Number
Spencer
76.
Bivens.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Got him looking. And there's one down. Now it's Mookie Betts. He has singled and he has flied to left. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Activity in the bullpen. Tristan Beck getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Root getting loose as well. Turns and fires to Betts.
Hey.
Betts with some impressive production lately. Next offering way off the plate.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Swing and a miss. And the count is filled up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Chapman over to first in time. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Next for the Dodgers, left fielder,
And now Teoscar Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's downstairs. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1.
2 balls.
Two gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across last half of inning number 5. Fouls one off, 2-2. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Will Smith would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
To third. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
He's in there. He's safe.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Will Smith to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Off the plate, and that's ball one. Misses the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Inside, just missed. Andy Pajes waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one hit to right. And that will end the inning. Big three-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And ball one.
All these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Line drive, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop Willy Adames.
Now the Giants four-hitter, Willy Adames. Missing inside, and that's ball one.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at
1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Squirts away a little bit to second, but way too late. Safe there. Ramos into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez turns to the right on the move. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Ramos, the runner at second with one away.
Ball one.
In the dirt. Man at second. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Way high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since
for
day
the
one.
Giants, catcher Patrick
Here's
Bailey.
the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. His righty-lefty splits there. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Two on, 1 out. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Got it. Now 2 out.
Now batting.
And
Designated
up next
hitter,
for San
Gunnar
Francisco,
Henderson.
Ferrar Encarnacion. That one in there across the letters. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left on. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 3.
Now pitching for San
Back
Francisco.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and
Number
there's a new
65.
pitcher on the mound, Landon Root.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pappas.
Right fielder, Andy Pappas.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And they'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Strike 3 on the foul tip.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting
Now
ahead in the
batting,
count.
third
And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start
PK
expanding the zone.
Hernandez.
Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Hernandez
That's the ball.
up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Fought off foul. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and it remains 5-3. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. That one's
Ball
upstairs, ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And misses inside. The Giants trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
A changeup missing, and a count 2-1. And that drops in for a strike.
We got a full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Hit on the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. Giants go in order. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back into 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boo.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Handles, throws to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
What a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And it drops in. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Check on the runner. Ohtani back in.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
Now batting left fielder.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Out to short, Adames. Tosses across to first. Inning over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hand grab, not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Digging in, Elliot Ramos. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Grotterol, the right-hander, loosening up as well. That's to third, and it's just foul. That was close. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Willy Adames. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0. That's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Lamont Wade Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tying run at the plate, and the tying run is on base.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And now 2-0. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. There's a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Patrick Bailey in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Oh, that high 4-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lee on second. Adames on at first with 2 down. Inside, and it's 1-1. And he pumps in a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for San
Back
Francisco.
down, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
43,
bottom of the 8th. Tristan Beck.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. And another ball. And that's downstairs and outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Lifted in the air, right field. Yastrzemski hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Randy Rodriguez appears to be getting loose. Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Edman stands in now and watches strike 1. Ball 1 there. Ripped on a line, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Offense held in check there through 8 full. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's the Giants DH. Ferrara Encarnacion. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Not even close there. 1-0. Scott, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Right through there for a strike. And the slider just misses. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And that one missing low. The Giants down by a pair here at the top of the ninth. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball that's outside.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's the ball. Three and two now. Draws the walk there, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home
now
quite yet.
Second baseman Casey Schmidt.
And the batter now, Casey Schmidt, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Yastrzemski leads off first with 1 away. And a big swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the Giants down to their final out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
One out left for the Giants. And up next for the Giants, Matt Chapman. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses. Ball 1. In the dirt, blocked. Goes to second, save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Runner at second, 2 down. And now 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
They're down to their final strike.
2-2.
Scott is just 1 strike away. Tying run at the plate. And fastball misses outside for a ball. Full count now. Got him! And that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
A 5-3 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.